Hello and welcome, my friends. Here we are at MSI, the grand finals between T1 and GenG. It's gonna be amazing. We probably have some hype trailer. Let's get right into it. I've not seen it, probably been out for a couple hours. Let's just take a look at this. Obviously, expect some GenG glazing, right? This is the horrible Game 5 draft. Let's hope this time GenG is gonna draft some Kalista Renata or something like that. Here we see a GigaFed ruler kiting, very nice. Yeah, GenG, you can play some League of Legends, but you wouldn't be our rival if you couldn't, right? Okay. Yeah, this is just montage. Can we like get some like story building? I know it's not worlds, but can we get something like some shots or something? Okay. Okay, now story time. Yeah, I remember these days. Strange. Good for you, yeah? But what international title are we talking about? T1. The build-up is nice. Yeah, that's why we have been in the gym, lifting the trophy with one arm. Yeah. Oh, that game 1 was so bad from Faker. Since then, he has been getting his head back into the game. Yeah, that was such a scam. 2020, I think it was. 2020, yeah, I think it was. Okay, mic drop. I mean, the head-to-head is, I think, still ruler favored. This is mostly related to the Zeri meta. We all remember these horrors, but yeah. I mean, the last time they met at Worlds, where it matters, right? Yeah, whatever.
2025년의 젠지는 이번 MSI에서도 작년과 같이 이 이야기를 승리로 마무리 짓겠습니다.
I mean, hey, if we lose, we at least lose to you guys. You actually cracked. Actual custom team. Let's go.
젠지 저희가 돌아왔습니다.
Oh, shaking your boots, GenG. GenG is fucking absolutely cracked. That team is so insane. I don't know about like other like sports, but it feels like one of these times where like some rich football clubs like Real, PSG, City or something, they just buy up all the good players and they make one super team. It's like last time's JDG, GenG. Like what the fuck is that roster? Keen, one of the top like top laners of all time. Canyon, potentially the best, second best, third best, whatever jungler of all time. Ruler, like in my eyes still the best AD carry of all time. Chovy, like clearly the second best mid laner of all time. And I mean Doran is like the random guy there. But he's been performing well, so that's that. But it's like, what is this roster? I mean, we don't have to hide, right? Our guys are still cracked, but whatever. Okay, let's go into the draft here of game number 1. We know the draft is the most important thing. And second one seems to be like set up for the objectives, right? Because if we remember the last time, the one had set up at the objective usually always like won the fight. Makes sense, right? If you can decide the battleground and make it to your advantage, you gotta have an advantage. Okay, so Taliyah, obviously very strong champion, right? The ability to control terrain, to absolutely omega counter some champions is crazy. But you can just outrange her and then she's useless. Faker Orianna, nothing to complain. Orianna against Taliyah matchup, like last time Faker played it. Was it also against Chovy? I think it was. Like he smacked him, right? So that's gonna be interesting. The bot lane, the Lucian Braum. I think it was T1 that recently picked that one up and absolutely dumpstered AL, I think it was. I've watched so much League in the last couple of days, my mind is getting a bit fuzzy, so that's that. So T1 has prioritized the top side, GenG has prioritized the bot side. If Jhin was a better champion right now in the meta, Jhin is actually not that bad against the Lucian Braum due to the fact that like he's not really trading with them, right? He has a safe distance, he still roots the Braum, right? You can't block that. Sure, you can block the ult, but the ult doesn't really matter for the most part. And he's a decent pickup against the Talia, right? Because he outranges her. Nice. The Jax very early in the draft, quite nice. The matchup is decent against the what's her name again? Against Gwen, sorry. And then Sejuani comes in, a mega pick here for GenG, right? Getting at least some of the engage that they needed, right? They had like anti-dive comp, but you still need to have some engage at some point, right? It's just more comfortable to play the game with, and yeah, we'll see. Alistar comes in for Keria, obviously had a monster performance against AL just recently. Okay, my friends, it is time, man. T1 versus GenG. The global power ranking says it's #1 versus #2, and it's gonna be a banger. 2 spellbooks, no gathering storms. What the hell? Did I miss something? Like, did Scorch get Omega buffed? Is it actually worth it to run that shit? Well, whatever. So again, we hope for no swaps, so Doran can at least play somewhat. But the thing is, oh, he actually also has... Yes, Ignite. Doran, what is he doing? Actually, we gotta believe, we can't start this game with doubt. Again, we see this like all-time head-to-head. Started good, continued good, right? We have a 17 lead here. What is that? 13. Getting closer. 11. Hiya. 19. It's okay. 20. Actually, it's not getting more even. Now it's 23. Wait, actually, the lead grew. Now it's gonna get closer. 21. And this one is gonna... Yeah, 14. Last year was just... Like, we had a 20, like, lead, 21, whatever lead, and the last 2 years really, like, were not good, because the last 2 years, the regular split was just a disaster. This year's regular split, not good. Last year's summer, not good. I don't remember spring, whatever. Probably wasn't as good either. We expect early deficits here, because all lanes are losing. Or like, not losing, but like all lanes are getting pushed in, right? Losing is a bit of a hard word here. Both junglers have been doing absolutely nothing, and that's kind of fine, right? Canyon's job here should be tracking Oner, because like his lanes are usually pushing, right? So he has to be there for the counter gank, which is what the tracking Oner means. Keen is just gapping Doran, that's not good. Faker doing fine in mid lane, right? Has now actually gotten a CS lead. How did that happen? Okay, so Grubs starts. Canyon already smote one away. Keria comes in with the Hex Flash, but this setup is already quite rough. We get the second one, there's the wall. GenG, luckily, not too confident, but it doesn't really matter, right? T1 is not gonna get the second one, so it's just... Yeah, it's kind of meaningless, right? It doesn't really matter. We get one, so we deny the super grub passive, or however that works. But they get the, like, the objective, stacking, you know what I mean, right? Okay. Let's see, Doran here pops the ult. Okay, next dragon spawning. We had absolutely no action so far, just some, like, 1v1 skirmishes or something. But nothing really too fancy. TB comes in from Doran to the top side. That is insane, considering like that the second dragon is like on the table. The first 2 dragons are both bad. That means the soul is gonna be good, right? That's just how it works, right? Unless I'm missing something here. I mean, it's like, what? Like, unless Doran can get, like, push on top and then maybe do... I don't know, man. It's just a bit wild here. GenG has item completion on Ruler, right? That's very, very crucial. Both junglers have their item. I think Oner's matters a bit more in that context. Both mid laners have nothing really. But we have to see, Oh, Keen also doesn't have teleport. Then it doesn't actually matter. Let's see. T1, you have to understand you're not strong here. Ruler is doing way, way, way more damage here. Let's see. A chunk onto Chovy. Chovy also rooted up. But Keria... Oh, Keria used his ult there. Oh my god. I think it's just gonna be a smite fight. Guma here actually has a decent position to open up with his ult. Curtain Cold comes through. Let's see. Shiba. But the engage should be beautiful. Oh no, Canyon get... No, 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 no. Okay. Shoot, shoot, Guma! Oh, okay, we don't get the dragon. We don't get the first blood. But we win the fight. We can't have it all, right? Come on, Guma with the snipe. W. You see the vision. You see it in the Fog of War, no? The abilities. The position actually wasn't that bad. I was kind of scared at first, but Guma, like, he's not gonna do damage with his auto attacks here at this point. So just having the threat and, like, actually the safety here to open up with the ult. And the combo of the Orianna Jarvan, so beautiful. Actually, Orianna opened up first, just goat shit here. Canyon gets away with a sliver of HP. Sadly, we don't get the first blood turret, so, like, overall, it's not that great of a situation. But it's, like, some good stuff for your mental, right? You feel good after getting this one. Objectively, it's just 500 gold, but you lost the dragon. So, again, you're not losing your mind over it, but it's nice. Okay, we're starting the Rift Herald Chovy in bot. He has his ult now, but he doesn't have TP just yet. The thing is, we also have to be mindful, right? We can't lose the first blood turret because otherwise we're gonna lose the feats of boots, which obviously it doesn't matter like that much. But no way they get first tower here. Okay, they get, so they push ahead in CS, right? Because T1 is grouping. But we gotta get the group. Duro actually TPs into the thick of things. He's about to be slain here. What the hell? Feats of warfare. T1, 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 T. Let's go. 2 turrets, a kill, feats of war, everything. Turns up heads for T1. Faker TPs also to get some more CS. Oh, how nice. Oh no, Doran just eat forwards. Gets the E slow. Should have another dash. No, he does not. He gets it by everything. Would have been cool if we had, I don't know, Ghost or something, right? Okay, so Dragon spawning in 8 seconds. It's the worst soul, like, possible with the previous Drakes, like la la la. Guma, there's a Sejuani that can just ult your face. You don't have flash. Chill. Doran in topside, but he has TP. T1 here, we don't have to go in super hard. But the problem is, look at it again, we have no vision. We have no setup. What did I say in pick and ban? Probably nothing because I cut it out. But it's the same thing as last time. Anyway, I'll shut up. Let the action speak for itself. Doran here faces Chovy. Keen also goes in. Oner, Oner, Oner. Looks like we'll just opt in for a retreat. But we have mid push. We take it. We take those. No, we take those. A bit sloppy here and there, right? I don't know. We get Chovy's flash as well. Oh, the top Gs are looking for something. The buffering is insane. And Canyon gets tagged. There's the wombo combo. Wait. Hey, that's unfair. What do you mean he gets away? What do you mean? What did he expect to happen? Okay, so T1 here just really going crazy. Top lane, Doran like didn't join the fight, or rather he left after the early one, and as such, right, he picked up the top lane turret and it's now even again with Keen. Anyway, now we have some issues, right? GenG starting the objective, they're putting in the damage. T1, not everyone there yet. Look at Gwen, she is still running in. We just have to hope for a steal or something. Let's see, Oner's opening up. Guma opens up, gets interrupted. The EQ also gets interrupted. Oner just can't get into the pit and it's getting stolen. Unfortunate, but let's see, can we go for the fight? Oner here goes with fat wombo combos, but it just doesn't work. Doran in the thick of things, can he make the Gwen montage play, but he fucks up his Q. Oh, it's a disaster, man. Faker though! Can we get one of these guys? Look at their HP, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Second time, by the way, this Kenyan guy gets away with 5 HP. The fuck, that's not fair. Nice. Oh no, he got blocked, but Faker's there. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ, man. What the fuck is happening? These fights are like on so high level, and like you see like a single error just matters so much. Like the chained interruption. Look at Oner. Oner tries to move, but he has not purchased the DLC for movement here. Look at this. Tries to get in, gets interrupted, gets ulted, gets slowed. It's like, yeah, it's like, bro, bro can't move. And now here this gets crazy, right? I was looking at Oner getting blown up, but also Faker, watch at the top, gets attacked, forced to run away with the W movement speed. And here Doran fucks up the QW combo. He would have killed Canyon there 100%. But yeah, Faker's shockwave, you know, like I nearly got hit there as well. Because he finds them all, right? That includes you, that includes me. We nearly got caught by Faker's shockwave, but luckily we are on his side. You know, like, Orianna's shockwave doesn't do damage to his teammates, right? Anyway, very nice. I mean, this game is like going neck on neck, right? Afterwards, what's his name? Chovy went top lane, picked up that turret. So this time we have a bit of a gold lead, right? We got some objectives here and there, obviously. Oh, picks up a turret, very nice. Let's see, item collections, 2 items there, 2 items there. On the other side, yeah, this ruler guy somehow always manages to get so much gold in his pocket. Good thing for him is, he obviously like didn't like spend 0 money on his boots, right? Lucian, MF, some of these champions that can afford to not do that. Kenyan here marches forward. Can we get this guy this time? Not yet, but he gets lower. Oh! That could have gotten quite scary, but Ruler misclicks the ult there. Doesn't get the correct angle. But okay, this should mean that we get the objective here. Kenyan healing up with the red buff. T1 here should be able to get it. The GenG, sure, it's an important objective, but this is not an objective you lose your game over. Kenyan does not get in, and actually Keen goes in. Watch Chovy on the other side. Doesn't hit anything, and Keen in 5 people. Chovy. Sayonara! I'm not gonna say that. Guma snipes him down. Pew! And T1 picks it up, and what time is it? What time is it? It's time to book your flights, GenG. Actually, we're flying to the same area. I don't know. Like, sure, getting the 3rd, like, soul point dragon would have been cool, but you had no business, like, engaging that. Like, you got chunked out, you used some ults, right? Like, what are you doing, man? Just not smart at all. And T1, are they taking time or they... Oh yeah, no, they just can't deal it that fast, right? Faker and Guma, not really with champions that deal damage to Baron. Especially, like, if Doran is not there, like, this Baron's just gonna respawn before we actually take it down. Anyway... I mean, Canyon is having a great game. That guy is like a cat or something, not a polar bear, right? That guy has like 9 lives, just wild. Oh, Faker! Man, he's a guy of knowledge. Look at this, he opens up the book, 10 stack Magis, has the Seekers, 2 items, no tier build, very interesting, right? goes for the immediate power. Very interesting. I mean, in terms of scaling, like, I think they already outscale. No need to go for a greedier build. I don't know. Maybe that's a fair assessment. Not too sure. But yeah, Baron is gonna run out in a minute. The idea is to get the top lane in a turret, pick up that big bundle of gold. And let's just see. Fishing for a pick here. That was a bit troll. Faker has a bit of cooldown reduction or ability haste. But yeah, we'll see. 3 items for both AD carries. Yeah, both junglers are fine. Top lane, Seekers for Keen, so that's like that one immediate power spike there. Oh, flip onto Faker, but he has the Seekers. Everyone from T1 in front. It's obviously not the greatest start to a fight, but like as long as we can disengage. Oh, that's a crazy wall there. Oner goes back in and goes back out. Oh my god, Faker still in the thick of things. What is my goat doing? What the fuck? And look at this. Look at the HP bars. Can you see it? I'm not gonna complain too much because Faker also lived with a sliver of health. But Canyon, what the fuck? Can that guy die? Like, has he a Guardian Angel like unlocked or something? What the fuck? That's Faker's flash down, that's Faker's Seekers down, and like the Zhonya's is not inside, but big that Faker lives because like he just bought the Magi's, right? Oh, Faker here potentially getting chunked. This time we don't have the, what is it called, the setup division, like the anything here. Faker in so much danger, right? That guy has no Seekers, no flash. He needs to play with respect this time. Ocean Dragon is spawning just right now. T1, 4,000 gold lead, but it still is execution based, right? Like at this point, at this level of play, like everyone can do a crazy thing to like do the impossible. Oh, Doran here will get jumped. So much damage she has. The dragon is going on a fucking journey. Gee, hey, dragon. That's unfair. Hello? Go back. Okay, Doran is gonna reset and TP back in. Does he have a cool item in base? Nope. Doesn't. Buy some control wards, and that's fine. Oner. That's the Oner smite fight. It goes to fucking support Braum. I don't know what's his name again. Oner gets the ult here, blocks Chovy. Oner flashes away as well. Now Guma and Ruler in a duel. How does the rest of the fight look? Pretty good for T1, I reckon. Closer than it should be. Oh, Guma, not the best ult there, but let's see. This can still get quite dicey. We're chasing into Talia, Braum, Lucian. Not great at all. But okay, we get everyone. T1 doesn't fuck it up. Yeah, this nearly went very, very, very bad. I can't even be happy. First of all, it's just game 1. Second of all, there is so much happening. Like, this is fucking peak. This is fucking peak. This is like, the team fighting is so incredibly good here. Actually, Faker's ult was bad. Shit. Yeah, like Oner's doing so much work. Obviously, he's playing good team fighting champions, man. But Jesus, his team fighting is so crazy. He's like dancing around of these guys. In the end, he still dies, right? But he like gets so much attention. And here, Guma, I mean, it's ult. There comes in a TP from Chovy, trying to assist his team with the defense, right? Who pushed out top lane, I think. Obviously, it's gotta be a bit tricky, but Chovy tries to part the seas here, ult onto Faker, but no immediate follow-up. There's Oner looking menacingly, auto-taking Chovy just to get some respect. Ults Chovy, what's Chovy gonna do? Has to flash away. Canyon. Will Canyon die this game? Jesus fucking Christ, what the fuck? That's so unfair. Wait, did he die last team fight? I don't know. Maybe he did. Anyway, Faker playing with so much confidence here. He still has flash, he still has Zhonya's. Not gonna use any of that. Jhin opens up. Obviously, Dora's gonna block it, but again, like we're pushing them off, we're pushing them back. Minions are coming in. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Now let's see, do they have one more team fight in them? Or they're just gonna crumble to pieces. Canyon goes in, gets a shot in the head. Keen tries his best, but T1 is standing strong. Chovy still firing, but the rest of his team members are gonna follow him into the Shadow Realm. 7-0-10. Faker, godlike performance on Orianna. That guy is just built different. What an insane game though. Like, what the fuck was that? Sure, like in 30 minutes, errors happen. Yes, of course. But what the fuck? Like, this was such high-level League of Legends. Like, the tiniest mistakes were punished. Like, the plays were being made. And the best of all, T1 actually ended up on top. Let's go into game number 2, my friends. Okay, here we are at the end of draft number 2. We just witnessed fucking peak. It was a 5-second cut for you, it was a while for me. Camille, immediate lock in here. What is Doran doing? But okay, I mean, it's a classic, right? We have the Faker versus Rise matchup, right? The infamous, famous performance from Faker Yugioh was against RNG, right? All the way back. Was also a Rise versus Yugioh matchup. But yeah, I mean, GenG, this draft is crazy for them. So much scaling. Like, this is just wild. But T1, I mean, you see the vision, right? Poppy ults someone away, and then you have the circles aligning and things working out. I'm just not really sure. I mean, the lucky thing is there's no Tomkench to protect like Chovy or Ruler here, but we gotta see. Let's just see. I mean, both teams have lots of dive. Let's see who can protect their carries better, and let's see what's happening. Anyway, Doran here forgot the the Sion W or something. I don't know. And also attacks him in the midst of the minion wave. We gotta see. Doran obviously with this champion, Camille, like even more Feast or Famine it feels like than Gwen. But we gotta see. In terms of scaling, obviously both just really ramping up. T1 putting the big circles in. Yeah, Doran. Oh, Doran! I just don't want to look, man. But yeah, Sion is just a bit weird, right? On paper, it's a bit of a banger champion, but it feels like he has not really performed that well overall. Like, he has been doing okay. The big thing, obviously, for him is, like, in swaps, he's insane, because he just doesn't need any gold to perform, right? So we're 5 minutes in, and this game kinda is a bit of a disaster, right? The Senna is obviously doing Senna things, which means she's winning early game, she wins late game. The champion is just absolutely cracked, right? I mean, Corki is not a bad early game champion or like early laner, but like what? Like the Senna champion is just crazy. Oh my god. And top lane is a disaster, right? Doran absolutely like misplaying the trades. Look at this! What? What? How the fuck did that hook hit?
As now Keria is the next target. Another shot goes through him. He shouldn't be low enough to die, but he is low enough that he has to flash.
This Senna Nautilus lane wins the 2v2? You're fucking kidding me. This champion is just not okay. Also, the fuck did that hook just, wow, like Matrix style, avoids the Poppy. He's like, nah, I'm not into younger girls. Give me that Yordle. Actually, both of them are Yordles. Whatever. You know what I mean. Anyway, Faker here after the bag at least gets to trade back against Chovy a bit, but yeah, we gotta hope that Faker that this mid lane matchup will improve, because the early game is so rough, right? Yeah. So far, GenG has like good scaling, and all of their lanes are also winning. It's the classic disaster.
Secured. 20 seconds until the grubs spawn. You have to imagine that GenG will look for it.
Immediately though, engage coming out from team down here with the
What am I supposed to say? Guma doesn't have W. Actually, his W came up.
Going in, beats him over the head with the hammer.
What is this early game? What is this early game? All lanes are losing. Oh my god, man. He just gets solo killed by Sion. Doran loses the lane against Sion because he can't hit his skill shots, he can't space correctly. Keria, oh, we get the circles. That's Ruler dead. Come on, let's get this durability guy. Okay, hey, T1, hey, let's go. Do we get the grubs? We don't care about the grubs? Oh, we pick up a blue buff. I like blue buffs too, so some much needed gold injection. Oh, wait a moment. Guma's gonna get outplayed again. Never mind. Just worked out. Oh, wait a moment. Who got the smite there? It looked like Oner got the second one, but did they overchase? There's another pop. We have some CC. Doran on the side. Does Faker have a W? Not needed. Who picks up the kill? We give it to Oner. I think that's fine. Accelerating the Wukong. Doran here gets knocked up. It's gonna die any moment now. There's gonna be the interrupt. Yep.
Keen started walking away, I think, trying to give the kill to Canyon, but still ends up taking it himself.
Whatever. We pick up the dragon. We take those. We take those. Like, even if Doran goes bot, right? Like, he's just gonna get killed by Chovy as well, right? Like, that's not gonna be a better matchup either. Like, the only positive thing is Faker has magic damage here, which does a lot more. Okay, we have a bunch of fights coming in. Guma and Ruler fighting here. Canyon coming around. Yeah, you have to flash that because Canyon otherwise would have ulted you. There's Doran. We get the airborne. Canyon here can't die anymore. What the fuck? Where did that HP come from? What the helly? What? Did I see that right? Canyon healed for like a bajillion damage there at one point. Anyway, we used most of our Doran. Best recall spot EU and A, man. He recalls in Hell's Corridor. Anyway, that's gotta be a Birth Herald gone. We gotta get the dragon, man. We gotta get it. Anything positive. So, first item completions 41. It's the Trinity of Trinity forces, right? Tons of damage. Like, we gotta see it. On the other side, first item completions for the GenGers also in the inventory. Only Keria doesn't have it yet, but I mean, does it really matter? Not really. Gotta see, man. The dragon, it's an ocean dragon. So the positive is, actually, that's not a positive. Usually I'd say, oh, it's not a dragon that like morphs how the game works. But for the generational gamers, that's actually quite a good dragon, right? Oh, Doran. Oh, Doran. Oh, Doran. Watch. Why? Like, can someone explain to me, by the way, why are we catching the wave right in the middle of the lane? Why not there? Why not anywhere close? Like, why? Croglord, give it. Croglord, take it, man. So far this series, he's undercover agent from GenG, man. Maybe he's still on their payroll, I don't know. Like, lose the dragon, give over kill, lose bot lane push, lose minions, lose XP. We're not making a play onto Keen, right? Oh, we're making a play onto the fucking... Like, if anyone ults this guy... I don't know why. Why are you ulting a fucking Sion? This guy is still not dead. Like, we now got the kill. Can we get away? I don't think so. Oh, they didn't take their ult. That's a 1-for-1. Faker also gonna die here. Nah, uninstall. What the fuck are they doing? Like, what the fuck is the idea to make a play onto the fucking, like, 800 stack Sion, 2 item Sion? Like, are we, like, ill? What are we doing? They're now inhibitor diving us. This game is so over, man. This game is so fucking over. I mean, I say that realistically, it's not, we can hit the wombo combo, hit the greedy on them, and then, like, hey, success. But, like, Senna has 65 stacks at 20 minutes. Sion has nearly 900 stacks at 20 minutes. He has 2 items. Doran is completely irrelevant in this game. And, like, we are making bad misplays. Guma solo dying. Doran, like, effectively getting, like, solo killed, like, 4 times this game. Atakan fight. Okay, let's reset. Okay, T1 here eyeing the Atakan. We have our ultimates available. Doran already going in for the play. There's the Faker ult coming again. But we don't hit any of the key targets. We also don't really have that much damage. There is the big, thick front line. Our front line is not as thick. And it's just, yeah, straight up disaster. Chovy trolls here. Thank you. Very nice from him. Guma goes forward, looks for the 1v1. Finds the 1v1. And, yeah. I think this, like, Joe Marsh just, I don't know, I mean, this does not look good. Guma is just gonna die here. But, Thank God. Thank you, Jomar, for sending Chovy some money via PayPal or whatever. Because Chovy just sent it. T1's engage didn't work. Not sure if they flashed away. Doesn't look like it. Let's see it again. Like our ults shouldn't hit like Doro or Canyon. Like our ults need to hit Ruler and or Chovy. So Chovy flashes out of it. Ruler never was in any danger. Keria doesn't get the wall slam. Faker like looks menacing, but like Faker is not a tank, right? I'm not sure how much AP actually built, but that's it. Like Oner's not a tank, Keria's not a tank. Like our champions are not even half as tanky. Guma goes for the hero play. Again, this is all on the precipice of Chovy sending it, because Chovy like TP'd into our team with no follow-up. How do we get from one replay where actually, oh, no one got Atakan. Okay, that's at least something. 6.2k damage, man. Guma. I mean, he's dealing damage, and obviously he can deal a lot of damage against the Sion. Duro again with one of these Matrix hooks. What the fuck is that? Like, how is he doing that? That's just unfair. Oh no, how? What? Faker here playing rings around the rosy with our friends. We can't fight. No, no, no. Bro, stop T1, please. Please have mercy. We can't fight this. We have, like, our AD carries our only damage. We have no damage. We can't fight this. Guma doesn't even have TP. Okay, especially if Keria ult doesn't hit. Like, why aren't we pushing mid lane? Why aren't we farming the bot lane wave that is in our turret? Like, if Doran dies here, I don't know, I smash my PC or something. Duro doesn't have hook. Duro doesn't have ult. What is Doran doing? Okay, this is not only on Doran, this is on all of T1, because they all were inting. T1 does, like, the cucking, right? They watch their wife get railed, aka GenG taking the Atakan, while, like, minions are hitting the bot lane turret, while minions are just chilling in mid lane. Like, you can send, like, Oner, maybe Keria there to, like, dig around and, like, look mean, but, like, Doran, Faker, you gotta, like, do something real. Why watch them, like... Whatever. Okay, so far, horrible game from T1. Like, laning phase bad, like, decision-making bad. Now let's see the horror. Doran has TP, so he's gonna hit us with a recall into... Oner's getting one shot. Okay, can Keria swap to smite? Maybe. We actually don't even have vision. Doran's getting killed by Keen again. Just flashes for the funs of it, like, why not? Keria goes in, T1, and we don't even get that. Okay, so this game is over. Next game. I don't want to watch. And, oh, GenG is ending the game. Yeah, so this game, I think absolutely playable, but T1, like, in game number 1, T1 looked like world champions, like some fucking top Gs, right? They played good League of Legends, but this game, like, the draft I don't even think is bad. I think we see the vision, even though Camille, for example, like, is not a champion that should be picked right now. I feel like just not good enough, like, not good in the meta, right? You just swap and she's out of the game. Like, she is so gold intensive. We're looking for a pick here onto Chovy, but, like, Keen is not, like, Doran is not winning that. Faker with a delayed ult comes in. Maybe Guma can do something, but Keen is just killing our team. We get a shutdown. Guma. Can't even get that one. It's behind 12k gold deficit. Again, this game, like, we saw it. It could have been playable. It could have been playable, but, like, we lose the laning phase, right? Doran, like, 2-8, absolutely criminal. Duro with some fucking Matrix hooks, absolutely illegal, right? I mean, I think, like, individual mistakes were absolutely made, but also, like, as a team, like, there were some really criminal calls, and yeah, T1 absolutely fumbled the bag. GenG just played League of Legends. I mean, they really just watched T1 kill themselves repeatedly and probably, like, laughed a bit. Like, what are these clowns doing? That was probably what was in GenG's minds. Even, like, GenG trolled it, right? GenG with that one Atakan fight where, like, Chovy TP'd into the enemy team just to die. Well, Series 1-1, I guess that's a positive, right? It's not over yet, but That was a very, very bad look. Okay, we come into a very important game, right? The winner of this game will be at match point. Now, no Gathering Storms, as always. Spellbook for Duro. So that's a big, 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 big advantage for GenG here, right? They have the extra smite. There's the XDDD guy. Very funny. But yeah, let's talk about the matchups. So, top lane, I mean, usually it's not that bad for Doran, but he's playing against Keen, and Keen has been like gapping him hard this series so far in these 2 games. So that's something. This guy is probably making some funny jokes, haha, hehe, XD. And yeah, mid lane matchup, it's gonna be fucking rough. Faker has been doing quite good so far, I'd say. Anyway, the jungle clear of the Nocturne usually is a bit faster, so like that's something. But oh, wait a second, that's a flash force out. Let's go first blood this time for our bot lane. Shoo! Called the grubs are spawning any moment now. So far, feats of war thingies have been going T1's way, and again, like so far so good, but we'll have to see where this one goes. Chovy already looking scary into the direction of our friends here. T1 here might be able to get a bit of a pincer attack. Doran, this just does not look that great. Like the power of the Annie is so high. Guma not even there. Keen will come. There is no way. What the fuck? Can we not? Like what the fuck? Oh my god, I don't even have these on and I'm already hearing the slopping on GenG. Like, T1 initiates this fight with Guma being fucking 3 screens away from his team. Like, what? Guma was all the way here. T1 was making plays there. T1 was the one, like, going proactively at the fight because T1 was the one starting the objective. But our strongest player, Guma God, wasn't even there. Look at this! Look at the minimap! Guma does not have the inside track because, oh, Keen actually used the ult, that's something I missed. But still, like what, that doesn't change anything, Guma is still not on the same screen. Faker doesn't have the first track into mid, like Chovy was already there. And I mean, obviously, quite unfortunate that this not Chovy, that Canyon guy, again, gets away with a fucking sliver of HP. Luckily for us, we also have some luck, Doran gets away with a sliver of HP. So, like, in the end, that's kind of even, but T1, again, massive blunder in terms of, like, what they were doing. Decision making, right? It's not what you're clicking, it's in the head. And that's, like, mistakes that I just cannot, like, glass over. Like, these things should not happen with a team that is a world champion. That shouldn't happen in any pro play game, like, honestly. Like, that's the advantage you have over solo queue. You can't talk with each other. How can something like that even happen? Wait, like there's not a call? Oh, I'm still in top lane. I can't join you. Or, like, we're starting the objective. I'm still in mid lane. Like, huh? That's why you have voice comms. I don't understand how this happens so often. Anyway, T1 starting the objective this time. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 all T1 members on the same screen. Oner here has the spell shield, pops the ult, gets CC'd, goes in, at least trades 1-for-1. Our other friends are CC chained. Guma Yushi pulls the feathers into Canyon's, what is it called again? You know what I mean, right? Handshake onto Ruler though! Oh my god! Oh, Chovy with a mad stun. No! Oh, Merry Christmas, my voice turns to Mickey Mouse. Ay, it's a disaster. What are these guys doing? Faker goes in, like doesn't ult. Guma presses E while Xinjiao's ult is active. Ay, it's a 1-for-1? No, what happened? I don't know. In the end, it didn't look that bad. We got the dragon, that's all that counts. Okay, GenG first at the objective. The Rift Herald here being started. Oner, obviously, with the ult, always has the inside track to go in. Let's see, T1. This time Duro with the big engage. Equalizer to follow, but I don't think they got the key targets. Faker, though, still standing on the ult. That's not great. Guma in the thick of things. Has the ult. There's the Emperor's Divide. Oner still alive. Chovy so very low. And Keen will meet him in the grave. Let's fucking go! Shoot! T1, T1. Can Keria, he's in there. Let's go! Anyone? Oner. Okay. Double kill. We get the mid lane turret as well. Okay, so T1, they got a bit of a chunk there onto Duro. Faker also not full HP. It seems they want Atakan, but it feels a bit over, what is it called again? You know what I mean here, like over aggressive. Gotta see, Faker is so low. This was just a bit over eager. That's not the right word. You know, it's too fast. I don't know. You know what I mean. I hope. Faker has based. Like, not sure if T1, if GenG noticed this. But let's just see. Oner. Actually, we have Guma. We have 2 smites. Wait, Canyon. Big ult. Oner steals it! And T1, they engage the fight 4v5. And they're gonna win it as well. Can someone explain to me how the fuck this works? Like, you go from game number 1, absolute masterclass, to game number 2, looking like some monkeys throwing with shit, and to game number 3, where they're absolutely giga cooking again. Like, what are they doing? Like, how this T1 team, like, they should change names. Like, T1 is the real roller coaster team. Like, what? Anyway, next dragon spawns, that is actually Soul. Let's see. T1 has setup, and that's the scariest thing for GenG imaginable. T1 here, they don't have to go crazy. You see it in their eyes. Like, T1 wants to go ooga booga here, but T1, you don't need to do that. You just need to chill. What is Guma doing? What are they doing? Hello, stop inting. Oh, bot lane wave, crazy. Thank you, caster. Let's just Guma Oner do it. Keria here, dancing with Duro. Canyon there on the side, also marked. The ult comes in, the attack is onto Faker, but Oner's already in the backline. Guma has slain one. Faker, who got the double kill? It's just... Yeah, they ping bot lane wave, but it's not endable. Guma should go there. But yeah, I mean, Ruler's gonna clear the wave. T1 should get mid lane turret there and the soul now. They're gonna reset and hopefully go for the Baron Nashor. They steal the jungle camps as well. T1 is just pushing so far ahead here at this point. That was just like so beautiful. That was just so beautiful. Because you see the issue with the champions. Okay, Ruler here tries to chase down Keria. There's the flash, there's the follow. Good for you, good for you. Shouldn't really matter. He just really wants to get this thing down. This is actually giga troll by Ruler. Now he doesn't have flash. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, so Baron is spawning. T1 has soul. 2 to 3 items. No, not 3 items yet, but the 2.5 items for T1. GenG not so far away, but the thing is, Cass just mentioned that, can they not steal my points? Item upgrades are now also coming in. Oh, there's the TP flank. Let's see. The lights go out. Oner finds Chovy. There's the hostile takeover. And it hits absolutely everything. GenG gets eviscerated. They just disappear like that. It's a quadra kill for Guma. Get him the pentakill for the absolute mind break. Oh, shit. Okay, Keen tries to bait them away. It's gonna go to farm the bot lane. T1 pings the top lane wave. They're gonna get the top lane in a turret as well. I mean, the game at this point has already been over for a while. But you just see how beautiful. I love these counter-engaged compositions. They're just so beautiful, man. You see these fools running in, and then you press your R buttons, and the enemy team just disappears. Because they can't reach your carries, because they're hitting each other, because the Horn flies across. Faker didn't even have to use his ult. Just look how beautiful this teamfight is being played by T1. You see the desperation in GenG. You see the idea, right? They can't see each other. And the hostile takeover. There's the Horn, the handshake, knockback, whatever, squish. Guma with the RE as well. It's just absolute cinema. It's beauty. Faker here getting flashed on flash. ease away, and there it is. Oner goes into 4 people. Keria is following him, and there's Guma. Faker gets a kill as well. 3-0-5, 7-0-7 for Guma. I mean, yeah, it's 18-2. Faker here has not even gone for a single shuffle yet. Still slaces down Ruler. Yeah. Faker killing Ruler with Azir Cinema. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's the classic. You try to attack Faker in the side lane and you lose the game. Nice one. T1 absolute massacre in game number 3, going to match point. This is one of the most beautiful game. Like game number 2, again, very biased because T1 lost, but T1 didn't play good. I think we can all agree on that one, right? Game number 2, so well played by both teams. Game number 3, so well played by both teams. But the moment T1 like got ahead, got to set up early at the objectives, got the vision lead, and GenG like got desperate in trying to make their plays, because like what you gonna do, right? You gotta go in. You can't just like have a standoff against T1. They outrange you, they outscale you, right? The execution was insane, absolutely insane. Again, very biased, and I don't care. Absolutely lovely. Let's just hope T1 can crown themselves MSI champion with just one more of these absolutely stellar performances. What the fuck is this beauty? Okay, my friends, here we are in hopefully the last game of this series. It's T1 on match point. And GenG, again, they ban the Nico. We don't have to deal with some Yorick. We don't have to deal with Blitzcrank. Very nice ban there by T1, eliminating this bullshit. But it also like kind of showed, like if you ban Blitzcrank, it kind of, I think it spoils that you want to go for like Tahm-Kench, Jinx, like these shenanigans, right? I think maybe a bit of a telegraphed like pick there. Whatever. First pick for the mid laner again. It's like, I don't know, this meta is crazy. Not Varus. Victor being picked up. Victor from McCain. Trundle, not from McCain. Jace from McCain. Being picked up there by GenG. Very strong top side, right? Like very dominant champions in most cases. But hey, do we care? We have Skana, Jinx, and Tahm-Kench. Like absolute cinema champions 41. Oner Skana is so good. It's so good. Like Guma literally has a skin on this champion, and Keria hasn't pulled it out in a while, it feels like. But remember his engaged Tahm-Kench, right? The phrase engaged Tahm-Kench comes from Keria Wing into the enemy team. The Trundle is obviously quite scary. Oh wait, there's still K'Sante, jeez. Yeah, let's just pick the K'Sante. K'Sante is cracked. Obviously, K'Sante versus Jace is not too bad, right? K'Sante obviously a very balanced champion. Should be able to deal with that. Now the question is, what is gonna... Oh no.
But it is gonna be Zeri instead. They will not have the Lulu pairing that was banned away. So
okay, it's not Zeri Lulu, it's not Zeri Yuumi. Every T1 fan across the world had a little heart attack there when Ruler locked in Zeri. Oh god. Like, no, remember T1 fans, let's not remember, right? But remember the lights, Rakan and Ruler Zeri, these things were fucking crazy. Now Faker, Ahri, oh my god. And who have I? This is nearly the same composition T1 has locked in the game 5 against AL. I'm not exactly sure what was different. I think the top lane was different. This time we have a bit less engaged than last time, but this composition still does the same thing. Very beefy, very CC heavy, like frontliners. Hyper carry, long range, very good scale. I mean, hyper carry is scaling, I guess. Like damage carries. And then we have the Tahm-Kench to gobble them up and protect them. The thing is, GenG, what does they engage? What does they engage? They don't have engage. Trundle running at us doesn't really scare us. The pillar obviously very scary because it can also like deal with Tahm-Kench to some extent. But the light going in does not really scare us. It's not even the light, it's Doro. Rakan going in. This is just peak cinema. Look at it. Guma finally with Gathering Storm. Let's go! We have the unsealed spellbook for Keria. Amazing. We are on match point. T1, 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 T1. Yeah, GenG, your streak is about to get wrecked. Hopefully, knock on wood, we're not jinxing it too hard. Our draft is great. This is... I don't know what we gotta say, man. I don't know what we gotta say. Like, top lane matchup? Sure. Like, it's gonna be hard in the early game. Range versus melee matchup. But K'Sante, you know what that guy can do. He can absolutely go crazy mode and slap you around and do crazy things. Oner gonna have a tough time if Canyon gets ahead, right? The pillar is quite good there, but I think we can manage. Mid lane matchup gotta be interesting. Not too sure how this one goes early. Both champions decent, but not really super oppressive against other ranged champions. They bully weak laners or melee champions, obviously, but we gotta see. Not too sure how this one goes. And bot lane matchup, very interesting, right? This Zeri, we fear it, but I think we have overcome our trauma. Well, we gotta hope. Faker, watch out!
Getting involved here in the mid lane. 2 immobile control mages. Faker's got to try to run. The flash chop from Canyon. Power siphon sets it up. Canyon knocks it down.
Yeah, it's gotta be okay. Guma also gets the plate. Faker here in a bit of a 2v2.
And that's exactly what they need him to be doing. Oner hanging around here in mid lane.
Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Oner's dash didn't get interrupted there. Pillar so scary. Yep. Yeah, he can tunnel through the pillar, but I think the pillar can interrupt him. Doran!
Gonna get bad news. Canyon's here.
Yeah, Canyon's ready to chase after the K'Sante. They don't want to allow.
There's the K'Sante ultimate, and he gets him into the Oner. But let's see, they don't really have the damage to kill him. The ult from Jinx does not connect like how you want it to. Let's see, we're chasing them down. And that's what I meant. The pillar, like, Oner can go through the pillar, but the pillar can interrupt the E as well. Anyway, in mid lane, nothing really happened. No flashes or invested or anything. But yeah, with this trade going in our favor, we should be able to at least get one of the grubs. Doro does not have the smite yet, so that's one. Let's hope we can get at least one more. Yes, let's go! Okay, early objective secured. At least we're even in that now. Oh, Oner here drives through. Keen has flash. Does not use it yet. Oh no, Canyon again on his way into top lane. But luckily Oner, cancel your recall. There's also the TP coming in. Doran goes unstoppable. But there is the ult. Can Oner do something? Nope, he cannot. If only Oner's like reacted a bit earlier, or maybe Doran made the call earlier, I don't know. That was absolutely manageable, I feel. Let's see, battle for first blood turret is on. Top side, there is a Trundle. You know what Trundle does to towers? It's not legal. Keen doesn't want to give up the first blood turret. T1 is on it though. Keria gets it, and then Keen like is just dead. He gets eaten up. Oner should throw him into the wall, and that's a kill for Guma. An absolute disaster for GenG. They get the first blood turret. They get all of the gold onto Guma. Guma now suddenly 800 gold ahead. Like this Jinx, like did they not watch the AL series? Do they not know who has a skin on this champion? It is the Guma god, and he got spoon-fed some money. Keen absolutely showing up in the T1 jersey here in this game so far.
They didn't even qualify. They are now on the streak of qualifying.
What, like, wait a moment, timeout. What the fuck was that graphic? They said 2020 they did not qualify. 2020 they would have qualified. If I'm not mistaken, they were first in the LCK, but 2020 MSI was cancelled due to, you can't say that on YouTube, I believe, due to the cough, you know what I mean, right? Like, due to the pandemic, whatever. Like, what? This is just slander. Anyway, T1 here, please calm down. We are in a decent position, we're feeling good, Guma is strong, but I don't think we can fight here. Like, the enemy champions at this point in the game usually are stronger. No, we are going in. Why are we going in? No. Oh, this is so stupid. What the fuck, man? This is game 2 T1 again. With shit for brains. Press tab, open like leak wiki. Who is stronger at one item? K'Sante or Keen? Canyon or Oner? Who? It is so simple. Who does more damage? Like, oh my god, what is Doran doing? I'm losing my mind. Why are we eating the game away? For no reason whatsoever! What the fuck? It's just Rift Herald, who the fuck cares?
The beats are going to be decided by the next objective here. This game's so tense right now. Herald summoned up here. GenG going to be able to likely knock this tower down, but T1 still staying around, seeing if there's any possibility to at least...
Anyway, this is not what matters. This dragon. GenG says, okay. No, hey, T1. Faster. So we, like, it's gonna be an interesting trade here. GenG, they pick up the top lane in a turret. That's like 800 gold or something. So it's gonna feed Chovy more. They really want all the eggs into the Chovy basket. Whereas T1, they get the boot upgrades, they get the second dragon, right? So I take T1's position here. Like, gold is something that loses value over time. I feel like we can just be a-okay, right? Like, the only objective that matters, like, soon, is gonna be the Atakan. And the Atakan is spawning in top. Ooh, that's very bad. That's very bad. Now let's see who else is in bot helping to defend the turret here. Oh, Doran jumps in. Why is that guy doing this? Who is paying him to do this? Why? Oh my god! Like, why do they... What?
Slammed in. Oner goes for the impale, but there's no backup. T1 D's.
Jomar, please pay your players more so they don't have to, like, get money from, like, betting services to, like, I don't know, like, earn some extra cash by the side. Because what the fuck is this? What is Doran? What are Oner doing? Last game, like, insane performances, like, that you could, like, take photos of and post in a history book of, like, great moments in League of Legends. And, like, in this game, it's like, hey, let me just run into 4 people. Hey, let me just run into 4 people. What? GenG, they have this extra turret here in top lane, which is very scary. That's what I mentioned with Atakan spawning top is not good for us, right? Because if a fight goes bad, our next turret is, like, in Korea, right? We are weaker here at this point, and we have no turret. Like, yes, we fuck around, but... Oh no, 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 no.
GenG with a kill on the enemy mid laner now has control.
Duro has been fishing for so
no. Why T1?
GenG have the numbers advantage and they're looking.
And they're still in top side. What are we doing? Faker is dead for 20 seconds. What are we still in this top side river for? Why are we waiting? I hate this so much. This is like, you can't tell me this is not game fixing. You can't tell me that they're not being paid to int like this. I mean, Guma gets a kill, gets a reset. That could be quite cool. Hopefully... No, Tom Kench does not live. Yeah. We are like 3,000 gold behind. Our positioning is like between one ass cheek and the other. Our mid laner just got caught. Let's just chill here and wait till they kill us all. Absolutely insane behavior. That is like... This is just... Like, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? I love these guys, right? That's why I lose my mind. 4v5 contesting objective while being behind, while having worse positioning, while being the team that, on paper, potentially outscales. No threat, no like pressure to do anything. It's Atakan. It's a win more like objective. It's not Baron, it's not Soul, it's not Elder, it's not the Nexus. Nah, we gotta throw the whole game. Okay, they're starting the Baron Nashor. Let's see. Can we do something? Keria doesn't have a ward. Faker getting attacked. Chovy getting ulted. Oner comes in. Guma gets excited, but he's in the midst of fucking 3 people. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, this is absolutely insane. Like, you can't tell me the players that are sitting on stage that played this great game number 3 are the same ones that are like playing this game. Like, I can't understand what is happening in front of my eyes. Like, they go from the best team in the world to like bronze 5 bozos with like 2 left hands and only like 3 fingers. What the fuck? I'll go to hell and back for T1. I just really hope they wouldn't go to hell that often. Like, what the fuck? Gods to peasants, Smurfers to Inters, like they're just really, like, they just try to flex that they can do everything. They can play good, they can play bad. Like, no one is doubting you guys. Just play to win, please. Anyway, we're on blue side. A guy once said blue side OP. Let's see. So many things are banned out or whatever. We get the Renekton, we get Caitlyn, and we get Karma. So that's gonna be interesting. We have Nidalee on the opposing side. Nidalee, you know that champion is fucking god awful, right? Last time we only lost because we had more awful champions, and like that equals out. We have Aatrox against what's his name? Renekton. Interesting matchup. Kind of skill dependent, right? I think can go either way. Personally, I think the Renekton is better because you can just easily like dodge the Qs, and that's that. Aatrox made like scale better. I don't know. Aurora, I'm a big Aurora hater. I think that champion is awful, but I don't know. What do I know? Oh my god, do they just slap it down? Yeah, they just insta-lock that. Insta-lock it. Gigachats, okay. We don't get Caitlyn Lux. We get Caitlyn and Karma, which I think is good because Karma is one of these champions that really screws with Caitlyn Lux because she just pokes you down, and what do you do? What do you do? Not much, right? Blitzcrank, a gang banned. Very nice. You don't want to see that shit, and GenG, like, they're a team that plays that. Okay. So this time, it's kind of reversed. Kinda. From last time, when these 2 teams faced each other in game number 5. GenG with, like, the misfortune. The... whatever, the Zack, whatever. Let's go into the game and talk about the draft a bit more. Okay, here we are in the game. T1 on blue side, you know, blue side OP. Like Banky said it, like you can't win on red side, it's impossible. He said that. When did he say that? The last time we were at MSI Finals, back then when Tencent DDoSed our accounts and we had to play with 100 ping against RNG, who were playing from home. Great event back then, fucking ridiculous. Anyway, enough of past bullshit, let's focus on this stuff. We have, again, Gathering Storm Diff. Very nice. We have a bunch of great things here. Like, I think it's like 4 comfort picks for T1. Doran, Renekton, like every top laner has like 1 or 2 million Renekton games. So that's great. Oner and like Yugioh, it's probably one of his best champions. I don't like the champion, but like it's one of his best. Faker, Ari, what else? I don't even need to say anything anymore. I'm just gonna move on. Guma, Caitlyn. I don't even need to say anything anymore. Somehow Deft has the skin on that champion, which is absolutely crazy. Anyway, like Faker should be so comfortable. Let's talk about the GenG champions here. I got kind of dragged into like the bot lane action there. Top lane matchup, again, should be favored for Doran here. Again, Keen can do some things later on. Takes this turret shot. Shit. Mid lane matchup, Faker should be a-okay, but so far it hasn't really been his day. Regardless, Doran here proxying Gigachat. And Canyon comes around, but it's a fucking Nidalee. What is she gonna do? Like, give a kill to Caitlyn? So yeah, again, the GenG composition is kind of all over the place. They have a random Nidalee, like Chovy with Aurora. Like, he's probably the best Aurora in the world. Not that there's a lot of competition, I feel like. Let's see, Oner now, it's his part, going in for a gank. Boom, flash. CC layered, and Keen should fall down here any moment now. Oner picks it up, first blood, let's go! T1! Let's go. Yugioh getting paid is so important. Again, I hate that champion, but like again, it's one of Oner's absolute stellar champions. And look at the single target lockdown that T1 has, right? Doran with the point and click stun, Keria W, Guma with the traps, Faker with the charm, Oner with his, what is it? Is it his W? I think it is. And like they're getting the reset, right? Getting the resets for Oner, for Faker, right? It's just nice. Oh, nice. Subtle step there. Oner is on the first objective. Let's see.
Again, just getting the better of his opponent in that 1v1 with Renekton versus Aatrox match.
Keria, careful. Yeah, respect flash. Because look who else is coming. Oh, Faker doesn't have TP, but this is not looking good. The minions are not there yet. Guma gets a good E.
Between worlds goes Chovy, and Keria goes down. Guma goes with them. A double kill for Ruler.
This is probably the worst outcome. All summoner spells used. You look at this disaster again. Faker way too late there, and Chovy with the last bit of mana he has gets them both. Just why, man? This is not good. Double kill for Ruler, early BT. Fuck. Okay, Void Grub spawning. Again, Oner on the objective. Faker milking the top lane tower for some plates. But that's the question again. Where is the counterplay from the GenGers? Who are they eyeing? Who are they trying to attack? Oner just gets one and then backs away. What is he doing? Oner, why? Okay, nice charm there by Faker. Faker doing okay in this matchup, catching up to Chovy, because Chovy like got a lot of tempo like screwed over after the top lane play there. And there is Oner. Oner gets the kill, that's unfortunate, but I mean good for Oner, right? Oner getting kills is quite good. But like Guma like needs a bit of money, my friends. Keria getting hooked. Shouldn't be too scary, but Ruler is so scary now. Anyway, Oner is literally the guy. Is this a composition though where Oner can be the guy? Just really have to hope. He picks up the second grub. Should get the third one. Very nice. T1 now with 3 of the grubbers. Again, Guma in a bit of a hole. And finally got his BF, so that's quite something. Okay, Dragon spawning. Look at the vision. It is quite rough. Faker has pushed in the wave and is trying to like move into the jungle. Looking for a bit of a pincer, but it is quite scary. The Aurora is not in a weak spot, even though she doesn't have the first item. The double masks. Such a cheeky build. So good. But let's see, there the hook from Duro does not connect, so that's at least something. But Ruler is so strong. Gets rooted up though. Immediately cleanses. He has the BT, so he's gonna sustain there on the wave. What the fuck did Oner and Faker just do? Chovy with a big flank there. Let's see, bullet time comes through. Immediately forced to ult away. Double TP comes in from both of the top laners. Where does who start? Oh, Doran. T1 again with the over-aggression. A plague that has like really punished this team so often. I just really don't want to look at the screen anymore. Oh, these standoffs are so scary, man. Because GenG, they have the range advantage, they have the hook, right? So, like T1, they can't really contest in these kinds of like scenarios. Chovy here really looking to harass Doran. Doran not built for this 1v1, but look at the bot lane. Faker is on the turret, pushing, push. Play the, like, I don't know, is that a funk song? I don't know. But anyway, on the Herald is GenG. Oner here looks to go forward, but like we have no vision. It's so scary. TP comes in from Faker. Is that the right call? I'm not too sure. Smite comes down for our opponent's squad. Doran goes into the thick of things, gets the stun, immediately dies. Okay, like what? Like why? Can we just like not do this? Like, we had Faker in the side lane getting a fucking free turret. Why the fuck do we need to fight for a Herald? Like, Oner doing this? Absolutely fine. But why the fuck is Faker here? Why the fuck is he not getting the free turret? Why the fuck is Doran flash ulting in on a fucking Aatrox? What the fuck? We know they are better. This is not me flaming like someone who like can barely stand that he can't run a marathon. This is like questioning why the world champions, one of the best teams of all time, is doing absolutely silly ooga booga mistakes. And now again, it looks like we're looking for a play. Faker doesn't have TP, and MF and friends are like first on the move. Doran again looks like he's fucking around and finding out. Yugioh missed the ult. Doran dashing forward.
Chovy gets enough damage, and Keen gets the kill. GenG execute, and Doran falls.
What are they doing? Why are they continuing the fight? You got out! Just back off! Maybe defend the turret or something. But no, like why do we need to dash in? Why do we need to trade? We are man down. We are behind in gold. Like again, it just says 1000 gold at the top of the screen, but this gold doesn't matter. We are behind in effective gold, right? Because again, it's 4v5. That means all the gold Faker has, like the, I don't know, 5,000, 7,000 gold or something like he has at this point. Not that much, but you know what I mean. Like that's not there. Next neutral objective goes to GenG, and with that they get free boots. Great. Was it avoidable? Of course it was avoidable. I just can't understand. Why are we doing these things? We know better. We know better. We have done better so many times in like these years. Like just yesterday, just today we have done better. We're losing against the Nidalee. They don't even have like 5 champions and we're losing. Okay, Doran is TPing into top. Chovy, I don't think he has TP. So T1 do the classic. Just do Atakan lul. But the thing is, Atakan takes like at least 3 to 4 business days, we've made that joke, to slay. So even though Canyon was in base, Chovy's TP is now off, Doran half HP, it is a disaster. It is a disaster. Oh no! Why? Why can nothing work for us? Why? No, no, stop it! What the fuck? What are they doing? Doran is also gonna... No, we flash, it's okay. Guma dies with flash, we start Atakan. The TP like gets off cooldown right as we do it because we can't deal the objective. It gets stolen at like 19 HP. Nothing works out for us. We are stupid. And even if we do something, it doesn't work. Like, you're serious? And now we're 3,000 gold behind. It's 21 minutes. We have 0 frontline. If we fall behind in vision, we have to run into Nidalee spears again. Like, yeah, that's the only thing that champion is good at. We have to run into an Aatrox, into a Misfortune ult, into like pike hooks. Again, we have 0 frontline. So the quest is now to turtle in, farm as much as we can, and then look how the game looks in like 70 seconds, right? Oner has 2 items. Doran has 1 item and a bit. I don't think Keen is gonna get to his next item like anytime soon, hopefully. Like Faker is in a fine position. Sadly, Chovy is too. And I mean, Guma is far behind, but he might get his he should have his Infinity Edge for the next fight. So the next fight in 40 seconds, if we're not too unlucky, like in terms of items and like effective stats, shouldn't be too far behind. But as the casters are pointing out on the 144 minimap, we have 0 vision. There's an Umbral Glaive Pike on the enemy team. What else are we gonna say? Look at the bot lane river. It's like full of enemy wards. Luckily, Guma gets this Infinity Edge. So again, in terms of item parity, I think this is one of the best points for now. Because like if we like extend, I think for the next fight, GenG like might have item advantage over us. Anyway, okay, Keen TP is in. The problem is, look at this, we see nothing. Literally 0 vision. And our frontline is Keria and Doran. Doran, get a ward in, please. It doesn't. Please, T1, please. Okay, Oner gets possessed. Immediately dies before ulting again. Ruler's just dealing like way more damage. Doran getting turned into crocodile leather or whatever. Chovy has like 5 million movement speed. Okay. Doesn't amount to anything. So we lose the objective and we lose the fight 2-for-1, increase the gold deficit, lose the bot lane turret here potentially as well.
From GenG is simply to fight back. A beautiful charm. The collapse Oner, but look at the ulti from
Like Oner gets the possess, but
keeping the bot lane distracted, then
like he gets a possess of Nidalee. He like literally turns into a minion. Like
isolated as his team retreats, and Keen converts it into a double.
And while the T1 solo laners went deep and
but also we have no reach to ever get onto the MF, right? MF usually is bad because like she doesn't do damage against tanks and she's very immobile, right?
Big chunk there onto Keria with the spear. Now GenG's got to be a little bit careful. Oner goes in for the
Anyway, let's go T1, let's go T1. Live and die by the T1. Doran goes in, big wombo combo, but everyone funnels into the ult of... Who's that guy again? They just outrun us. Our front line charges in, dies.
Their efforts are not enough. T1 cannot find a single member.
Lose Baron at 27 minutes, man. It's just such a disaster, man. That one top lane play where like Ruler got the double kill, that was so bad. That was just a disaster. That was bad, but I think that was still salvageable. And I think what really like ended it all away was the Herald one. Like that was just an absolute disaster. Yeah, and like I mean the gold deficit continues to grow and grow. We get a turret there in top lane. It helps a bit. They have Soul, which like Mountain Soul is one of the worst souls like to face from behind. I mean actually like all of these souls are obviously terrible, but Mountain Soul especially, right? Because it means the little items you have are also have less value. They literally get the only game state when Nidalee is good, like being ahead and pushing, like just throwing spears. Doran again tries to make something happen, but it's playing around our bot lane being strong. But sadly we didn't. Like, maybe we can fold Oner for that, I don't know. Like he went for neutral objectives, like which allowed the enemy team to dive our bot lane. I don't know. Is that on Oner? Faker also like was on a reset or something and went into mid lane. But even then, I think that like the situation should have been still playable. We obviously turbo-inted Rift Herald fight, if my memory serves me right. We've turbo-inted many like Rift Heralds, so now at this point in the game, obviously I'm in deep despair. T1 from behind, their composition very bad. Facing Mountain Soul from behind, very bad because it just devalues your items. We gotta see what's gonna happen. Like 56,000 gold. I always talk about it, like in the 50s, that's when inflation really hits, right? Every champion on our squad has like 3 to 4 items. It's quite something. GenG has, in most cases, 1 item more than we have. Luckily, we kind of stabilized the game a bit. So we potentially still get this one fight. Like at least we like gotta have at least a bit of an avenue. The problem is how do we approach this, right? There's Doran and Chovy with big threat trying to look it. Okay, Faker went for a flash ult play. Oner just forced to die. Yeah, this fight is already fucked.
He tries to survive, but Canyon will bury him in the river.
How can play? How can play? Guma not really known for his wave clear on this champion. Faker AP wave clear against Baron minions. And the Baron will persist into Elder, so they're just gonna push our faces in, even if they don't end the game here.
Made their way to the Nexus turrets. The first already half dead as GenG changed their attention.
Just have no engage, right? And that's the problem, right? Like, I usually am not the biggest fan of engage. I say like, oh yeah, just play from range, KW. But the thing like engage offers you is to punish mispositioning, or Faker gets the charm, but there's the cleanse immediately after. Oner gets hooked. In such a sticky situation, gets no, no, no. He dies to an auto attack from Keen. Oh my god. In one series, T1 plays the best League of Legends you've ever seen, or like you have seen in a long time, and then in the next game, they play like buffoons. and against a team from like GenG's caliber, that's just not enough. I think of game number 1, and as such I say GenG. They played really well. We can't say that. They are the team that did less mistakes. GG to GenG, at least the LCK title, the MSI title like stays in the LCK. We lost to our dearest rivals, the Generation Gamers. Yeah, kind of painful though. Fuck. But like, how do we win? Like, if we play so bad, like, do we deserve to win? I don't think we do. Like, we had like a winning draft in game number 4, if I'm not mistaken. Again, it is, what is it? It is 6 AM and I had very little sleep. I don't know, I feel like we had a winning draft in game number 4. We completely threw that. Or was it game number 3? I think I don't know. We had winning drafts in like a couple of games and didn't like capitalize on that. We did very poor mistakes in the last one. We lost to a fucking Nidalee. I can't believe it, man. They literally only had 4 champions and we lost. I think, yeah, the karma is, I don't know, I understand it. It's a pick away, right? And also it allows like Caitlyn to push more and be more like aggressive in that sense. But obviously it also is like, yeah, we don't have any, what's it called again? Like engage or like pick potential with that really, right? So maybe the karma wasn't the best pick, but I don't think like game number 5 was lost in pick ban. But for the most part, I think the issue was more in like the execution. I think we can all agree on that. And yeah, GenG, they're the team that is known to like not make mistakes, right? Yeah, like the consistent team. Anyway, good showing for T1, right? With all the struggles they had, like they had still some of their good moments. It's just so bad, man. You see like these glimpses of like absolute peak performance. Like GenG could never, but then we lose because GenG could also never play this bad, right? This is the problem. And for no reason whatsoever, because we always have to brute force our way through. We can't just accept trades. We can't lose gracefully. We always have to go for a play, and that's how we make comebacks. Yes, I understand. But it also means that we are fighting with scaling comps early, that we are flashing into 5 people at like Rift Heralds with no like idea whatsoever, that we are giving up advantageous lane states for like, hey, let's group at Herald, or like, hey, let's fight here. We saw it in the AL series, we saw it in the first GenG series, we saw it in the second one. I'd love to say, hey, that's some good stuff. Like, as an outsider, you can easily see what the errors are that led to our defeat. We can improve on those, but I'm not gonna, like, we all know, like, these are the errors, these are the mistakes that have plagued us for, I don't know, for like 5 years. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, we're gonna work on them and fix them. We know that it's not gonna happen. We just gotta hope that the coin ends up heads more than like otherwise. Sadly, that wasn't our day. Anyway, these videos are gonna come out very, very late, so yeah. The defeat is probably already very much known, and yeah, I hope you all had more fun watching this than me being in pain here. But yeah, gotta do what we gotta do. Again, it's the T1 way, right? Gotta follow them from hell to the very top, and then back to hell right after. Hope you enjoyed, hope you have a great day, hope the feed is not that bad for you. Anyway, have a great day, bye bye.